Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to divide a unit fraction and a whole number. So by unit fraction, I mean a fraction that has a numerator of 1. So say I want to divide my unit fraction 1/3 by 5. What does that look like as a model? And how do I use the KCF trick? So I'm going to show you both ways. So if I take 1/3 as a model, it would look something like this. Broken up into 3, and my 1/3 is shaded. So now I have to divide that by 5. So I'm going to divide the whole by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 15 parts now. But if I go back to my original third and divide it by 5, what fraction is this of the whole? It's actually only 1/15 of the whole. So 1/3 divided by 5 is actually 1/15. Now let me show you a different way to do that. We could use the keep, change, flip. And what I mean by that is that I'm going to keep my 1/3. I'm going to change my division sign to multiplication, and I'm going to flip my whole number, which would be 1/5. Now remember, when I have a whole number, I always have my imaginary 1 underneath the number. So if I was going to flip that, my reciprocal would be 1/5. So after I keep my 1/3, change my division to multiplication, flip my whole number to make it a fraction, 1/5, I just multiply it across. And I get 1 times 1 is 1, and 3 times 5 is 15. So I get the same answer, 1/15. Now we're going to do one more of those. Say I have 1/4 divided by 2. So we're going to use our keep, change, flip method. So I'm going to keep my 1/4. I'm going to change my division sign to multiplication, and I'm going to flip my whole number, which is 2/1, to 1/2. That's my reciprocal. So then I'm going to multiply 1/4 times 1/2, and that's going to give me 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 2 is 8. So my answer is 1/8. So what happens if I have a whole number divided into a fraction? So say I have a 3 first divided into 1/4. Again, I'm going to show you the model. So I have 3 wholes . Now I'm going to divide them into 4 pieces each to make 1/4. And I'm going to divide it into sections that are 1/4 of a whole. So how many pieces do I actually have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces total. So 3 divided by 1/4 is actually 12. So let me show you the keep, change, flip. Using the same problem, I'm going to keep my whole number 3, but I'm going to put my imaginary 1 underneath. I'm going to change my division to multiplication, and I'm going to flip my fraction to make it 4/1. So now I multiply across, and I have 3 times 4 is 12, and 1 times 1 is 1. And I know that if I have 1 as my denominator, it's just plain old 12. So that's how you do a whole number divided by a unit fraction. Let me show you another one of those. Say I have 3 divided by 1/2. Again, I'm going to use my keep, change, flip strategy. I'm going to keep my whole number, but I'm going to put my imaginary 1 underneath it. I'm going to change my division sign to multiplication, and I'm going to flip my fraction to make it 2 over 1. So I multiply 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 times 1 is 1, and my answer is going to be 6. So 3 divided by 1/2 is 6. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, don't forget to reach out and let me know. We're either drawing out models or we're using our keep, change, flip. Watch the other videos to help. Okay? Have a great day and good luck.